Can you mash potatoes in a food processor? Have you ever wondered if you can use a food processor to make mashed potatoes? It is a common question among home cooks looking for convenience. While it is possible to mash potatoes in a food processor, it may not give you the best results. Let's break down why that is and what you can do instead. When you use a food processor, the sharp blades and fast spinning action can overwork the potatoes. This breaks down the potato cells too much and releases excess starch. The end result? Gummy, gluey, or sticky mashed potatoes. Most people prefer their mashed potatoes to be light and fluffy, and a food processor can make that difficult to achieve. For the best texture, consider using tools that gently break down the potatoes. A food mill or potato ricer is excellent for this. These tools press the cooked potatoes through small holes, creating smooth, lump-free, and fluffy mashed potatoes. If you prefer a bit of texture, mashing by hand with a traditional masher or fork gives you more control. If you want to use an electric hand mixer or stand mixer, be cautious. While they can create creamy potatoes, it is easy to overmix and end up with a dense mash. If you decide to go with a food processor, here are some tips to minimize the issues. First, boil the potatoes until they are just tender and drain them well. This helps avoid excess water. Use the pulse function briefly rather than continuous processing. This way, you can avoid overworking the potatoes. When adding butter and cream, do so gradually and mix gently after processing. Choosing the right type of potato matters too. Waxy potatoes like Yukon Gold have less starch and may handle processing better than starchy varieties like russets. Now let's consider slow cooker recipes. When potatoes are cooked slowly, they can become softer and wetter. Using a food processor in this case might lead to an overly mushy or gummy texture. Instead, try mashing with a hand masher or passing the cooked potatoes through a food mill after slow cooking. This will help maintain a better texture and flavor. In summary, while a food processor can mash potatoes quickly, it often compromises the texture. For the best mashed potatoes, especially in home cooking and slow cooker recipes, gentler methods like a ricer, food mill, or hand masher are the way to go.